Reasons why you should be dating multiple men at once. I know people are like, oh no, just date one person and then get a real feel for him, then move on to the next. Nuh-uh, we're not wasting time over here. We're dating multiple men at once. Let me tell you why this is more attractive. If you have all the eggs in one basket, what happens? You put a lot more emphasis on that one basket. If you have your eggs spread around, guess what happens? No one man has you. And what that means is you're energetically detached from all of them. And if you're energetically detached, that means they're going to come chase after you more because they don't actually have you. This will make them more obsessed with you. Plus, no man deserves you full time unless he has that chat with you and actually commits to you full time. Until then, play the field and have some fun.
Single woman, if you are dating one guy at a time, you are doing it wrong. You're setting yourself up for disappointment and heartbreak, wasted time and energy by dating one guy at a time. Instead, you should be dating at least 3 to 5 men all at the same time. If you're new to my page, hello, my name is Shanza. I'm a dating and relationship coach. I help single women attract their soulmate and have their dream commitment. Dating more than one guy at a time is called circular dating or rotational dating. This means you're dating more than one person at a time simultaneously. No, you're not intimate with any of these guys, neither are you exclusive to any of these guys. This way you keep all of your options open without getting attached and waiting around your phone for that one specific guy to call you or text you or ask you out again. This way you're speeding up the process of finding your Mr. Right instead of waiting for one guy at a time because that way you end up wasting your time with one guy at a time, getting to know him, going on dates with him, only to find out he's not the one, and then moving on to the next one and the next one. Next thing you know, you've wasted months, even years. You end up wasting your energy, you end up wasting your time, and you end up getting attached to the wrong guy, which then makes it harder for you to let go, even though logically you know that he's not the one for you. But when you're circular dating, you get to vet multiple men all at the same time. This way you can weed the wrong ones out and replace them and keep the cycle going until you meet your Mr. Right, the man who's meant for you. If you're a single woman and you need dating tips and advice, make sure to hit the follow button, like this video, and share this video with a single bestie. If you're looking for one-on-one support, I encourage you to click the link in my bio and book a one-on-one call with me. On this call, you and I will take a deep dive into your unique current situation, and at the end of the call, you will have a step-by-step action plan for your current situation. I also have a bunch of freebies linked in my bio, so make sure to check them out.
3 reasons why you should be dating multiple guys at the same time. And number 3 is especially important if you've gotten out of a long-term relationship in the past year or so, okay? Now, number 1, a guy asking you out on a date is him expressing his interest in you. He hasn't proposed a committed relationship just yet. So it would be absolutely stupid for you to take yourself off the market by not exploring other options. As Mama Marita would say, that's like a real estate agent putting up a sold sign in front of a house when somebody has only put in an online inquiry without checking out the house, without putting in an offer, okay? Now, number 2, this will also help you stay objective throughout the dating process and detach from the outcome. What do I mean by this? Sometimes when you go out on a couple of dates with some guy you really like, you're like, oh my God, this is my future husband. Now you have a whole entire future built up with this person and you ignore the red flags or things that bother you, that is your non-negotiables. Number 3, if you were in a long-term relationship before, you have grown so much as a person, okay? You have changed. What you think you want versus what you actually want could be very different. So you want to be exploring different type of men so you know what you actually want in your next relationship. So please stop being stupid and start dating like a man.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel, guys. So in today's video, guys, we are talking about this topic which a lot of people have been talking about: why more women are choosing to date multiple men. This is not about cheating or playing games. This is about women exploring their options, enjoying their freedom, and setting their own standards. Okay, so in this dating world, so why are more women embracing this? So I had to put the videos together which help you learn. Now I want to share my choosings. So this is not something simple but super important. Women are prioritizing their own happiness. For so long, society has placed pressure on women to settle down with one person, to find the one as soon as possible. But these days, women are putting themselves first by dating multiple men. Women are taking the time to figure out what makes them happy, what they really want in a partner, and whether a guy is even worthy their time. Instead of rushing into commitment or feeling like they need to settle, they're enjoying the process of meeting different people, figuring out what they really need, and living their best lives. Another reason why women are choosing to date multiple men is because they are avoiding putting all their eggs in one basket. In the past, women were often taught to focus on one guy at a time, even if that guy wasn't really showing up in the way they needed. Now they're realizing that it doesn't make sense to emotionally invest in someone who might not be fully committed to you. By dating multiple men, women are spreading out their emotional energy, which is actually makes dating more fun and less stressful. It's kind of like a job interview, or you wouldn't not stop interviewing just because you had one good option, right? You keep your options open until the right fit comes along. The same goes for dating. Let's be real. Dating is not a one-way street anymore. We are in a time where both men and women are dating around before deciding who they want to be serious with. Men have been doing this for ages, and now women are alike. Why shouldn't we? There is this outdated belief that if a woman dates multiple men, she's somehow less serious or less desirable. But honestly, that's just a double standard talking. Men date around without questions, so why shouldn't women date multiple men? Doesn't mean a woman is not looking for something serious. It just means she's being intentional about finding the right person. Instead of settling for the first guy who shows interest. Another big reason, which I'm going to tell you about dating multiple men, is because it's helping them to build confidence and self-worth. When you're dating more than one guy, you get to see firsthand what it feels like to be treated differently by different people. You start to notice who respects your time, who values your options and opinions, who puts in the effort. This kind of experience allows women to raise their standard and realize they don't have to settle for anything less than what they deserve. It's empowering. You are no longer waiting around for one guy to make up his mind about you. Instead, you are in control of your own dating life. So let's talk about independency. More women are dating multiple men because they are enjoying their independency and freedom. In the past, women were expected to revolve their lives around their relationship, but not anymore. Women today are busy. They're building careers, chasing dreams, and finding fulfillment outside of their romantic partnership. Dating multiple men allows women to keep their independency while still having fun in the dating world. It's no longer about finding someone to complete them. It's about adding value to their already full lives. And let's be honest, this freedom to explore and not to feel tied down is refreshing. So last, it's important to remember that dating multiple men is just more modern approach to relationship. We are in an age where dating doesn't have to follow traditional rules anymore. Okay, so people are rethinking what love, commitment, and partnership really mean to them. For some women, that means dating around, taking their time and not feeling pressured to settle down quickly. It's not about playing the field, but rather about being selective and making sure the person they choose to commit to is actually worth it. And let's face it, sometimes you need to date a few people to figure out who really aligns with you. Women are recognizing their right to take control of that process too. So there you have it, guys. Some of the reasons why more women are choosing to date multiple men. It's all about empowerment, independence, and making sure they find someone who truly fits their values, traditions, and also there's no shame in keeping your options open until the right one comes. So what do you think? Do you think dating multiple men at once is a good idea, or do you prefer focusing on one person at a time? Let's know in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe for more content.